movement. In 6 months' time, you will realize that Xfusion is the solution, is the future. It is massive and it is big. AIs, what we call artificial intelligence, will create more billionaires than the internet ever did. And a lot of people were birthed from the internet boom. So many people leveraged it and they're multi-billionaires today. AIs is that employee of yours that never clocks out. It is working for you even whilst you sleep. And those who master AIs, they will dominate the digital economy. The closest thing to AIs when it comes to making money is like printing money. The days of hard work alone are over, superstars. If you're doing the hard work and you're not adding a measure of smart work, you will chase a shadow for a very long time. Hard work is good. I'm not knocking the principles of hard work. I am a very hardworking woman. I believe in it, but hard work alone will not cut the numbers. If you want the big numbers, you have to leverage technology. And AIs have the future. They are doing massive things. Every industry is tapping into artificial intelligence. Some of you are using it to create videos. They are creating a clone of you speaking like you do in your voice. You see all those things that people are doing with artificial intelligence, and you're not making money. You're not leveraging it to make money. You will be sorry in the next 5 years, because the next sets of billionaires will be birthed from people who leverage artificial intelligence. And that is what the total solution of Xfusion is about. So in Xfusion now, I've just been told that a pastor is downstairs to see me. He had an appointment, and so I have to move along. But I have this prior appointment with you guys, so I have to make it good. So in Xfusion, we have 6 solutions. We have the Forex copy trading system. And it is not like the copy trading system that you've experienced before, where traders blow your money anyhow. We have copy trading solutions that are top-notch. The caliber of traders and solutions, AI solutions that we have the privilege of following, of copying from, are the ones who trade for institutions and ultra high net worth. This is not your regular trader. We have 2 cutting-edge solutions here: proper risk management, consistent results, and we have my FX book for people who want to check it out. We also have the Forex trading signals for people who wants to learn, who wants to copy and paste. There isn't so much learning in all the products we offer. So the copy trading is for people who have prior knowledge of trading and they want to copy their way to their billions. When we were testing these trading signals, they got a handful of leaders. I was part of them to join in testing it. One of the leaders took a $1,000 life account, copied the trading signals for 4 weeks, grew that account to 90,000 US dollars in 4 weeks. That is the level that we're talking about here. Xfusion went all the way to look for the best of solutions. These are solutions that you won't find anywhere there. The best of the best, carefully selected, hand-picked solutions. We have the best products in the world, and anybody can take me up in an argument. We also have the educational platform for people who still want to learn how to trade, or people who want to just develop themselves. They want to be better people. They want to be more productive in what they do. You can do personal development, mindset, leadership, belief, and everything. You can access the educational platform. We have the card payment solution, which is like your MasterCard and your Visa card, that allows you to put your trading, to withdraw your trading profit directly from your MT5 into that card. If you're doing the copy trading in crypto with us, It allows you to take your profit from the Bit1 crypto exchange directly into that card. So if you're a regular traveler like me, it's a solution that makes it easier for you to access your funds. You can take it with you, use it to pay for your flights, your hotels, and your luxury shopping. We have the Bit1 crypto exchange, which is an exchange platform like your regular Binance and Bybit. In the next 3 years, mark my words, read my lips, and quote me anywhere, it's going to give the likes of Binance a good run because it's a regular exchange, but it comes with extra solutions and services that they don't have. Now, as builders, as leaders, you have the opportunity to partner with Bit1 at inception. I was at the launch of the Bit1 crypto exchange and it was massive. And they're doing a global call right now. They're doing conventions globally. And a lot of world-renowned leaders, network marketers, people that I look up to and admire, then jumping on that project is massive. The way I see it is like when Binance launched many years ago, Binance giving you an opportunity to buy shares into it. You didn't have that opportunity, and today Binance is worth billions of dollars. But now Bit1 is calling you into partnership. If you lock in here, you are locked in forever. Your income is recurring for life because 60% of the transactional fees on Bit1 is actually given back to the affiliate structure, which is generous. So everyone you know that does crypto, just invite them to come and do their crypto transactions on Bit1, and for that you get paid handsomely. The second thing that you can do on the Bit1 crypto exchange is you can do the crypto copy trading. The copy trading solution we have in Xfusion in Bit1 is very good, exceptional result. $40 million went into the development of the artificial intelligence that is trading for us. And it took 5 years to develop that solution. It was led by 21 experts in artificial intelligence space, led by a professional called Dr. Anna Becker, well-renowned, has a degree in computer science and a PhD in artificial intelligence from not just any university, from one of the best universities in technology in Israel. So you can read up on her, put her on ChatGPT. She is the brain behind the AI that is trading crypto for us on the Bit1 exchange. No wonder we have that result. So for people who want to do crypto, that's a solution. And then finally, this may interest you. We have a generous compensation plan, affiliate earnings for leaders of communities like you who wants to build big. Those of you that are tired of building and failing and starting all over again, that narrative is about to change. I challenge my community. I tell my leaders, if you've been building and you've never had a $1 million year, that is, you've never become a 7-figure earner, this is where that story changes because Xfusion gives you that opportunity. I know what I've seen leaders. I've met leaders from different parts of the world. I've met a gentleman that is pushing Xfusion and is already on $500,000 a month. I know what my figures are. Because I'm being recorded, I'm not going to put my figures out here. I'm quite conservative about that. But it is massive. It is impressive. And I've only been here for 4-5 months. I launched on the 8th of January precisely. So there are 10 things that I call the unique selling point. Number one, why are we excited? Why is every leader excited? Why is Pastor Nathaniel particular about this excitement? I can tell you for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that our excitement is not for nothing. Our hype is not an empty hype. You see communities getting excited for nothing. We know what we saw. We know what we heard. We know what we know and we know what we're experiencing. And I tell you, if you have access to half of the information that I have, you will be as sold as I am. Guys, it is payback time. If you don't see us now, I'm being recorded. Keep the video. In 6 months' time, you will be begging for someone to get you registered. The level of acceptance that we are seeing in this community, never before seen. And I have handled several high-level projects. and I've smashed compensation plan in record time. So I've handled a lot of big projects and I've really actually done well with them. But this one is a whole new level. The level of acceptance, the fact that leaders are listening to it and they're seeing the value and they're jumping right on it, that tells us that we're in the right direction. So you want to plant something here now. Don't forget what they call the early birds advantage, first movers advantage. It is still green right now. The days are early, and you have that opportunity to lock hands with us right now. Either you come in as an investor, put in your money and let your money grow. If you put your money into our forex copy trading with following any of the traders, if you keep investing, if you do compounding, in 5 months you have 100% of your equity. Even if you don't compound, the numbers are still crazy. I have a video of a friend of mine that I met in Dubai. He put in $100,000. In 4 months, he made a profit of $77,000. I caught up with him in Maldives 2 weeks ago, and I said I wanted an update. Again, I did a video. The reason why I recorded it was not for me. I recorded it because of you, because of the doubting Thomases. We came ready because your lives must change. We are changing the narratives. So I recorded him again. I said, I want to catch up on that account. The 100K account had made a profit of $117,000 by the time I interviewed him 2 weeks ago. Of course, it's gone up. He's done 100% in less than 6 months. And he wasn't compounding. So this is a joke. You tell me as a leader that those numbers are not crazy. Yes, it is. Anything bigger than that is a red flag. We are making the money, and the money, the returns are good. So it's a decentralized system. Your money is not even going into the hands of Xfusion. Your money goes into the hands of a broker. Completely decentralized. If I was speaking to community members, I'll be explaining what a decentralized system is. But I'm speaking to leaders so you know. A decentralized system is a system that does not require you to send your money to that company. So your capital never touches the hands of Xfusion. That is number one unique selling point. Absolute transparency. From the day you plug in, you can see your trades running on your MT5. You can monitor and verify it. So you know without a shadow of doubt that money is truly being multiplied here. What makes a scam? They don't have a product or a service. They're just using Peter to pay Paul. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul. And eventually, they can't sustain it or they hit their goals in numbers and they're gone. From here, we are excited and confident because we know that money is truly being multiplied. So what can take that away? Money, if there are no new inflow, right? No new clients and customers. Those of us in the community, we're still earning because our earnings are not tied to people's packages. We don't sell packages here. It's purely trading. You go into those ROI companies, you bring in someone that brings in 10K, they give you 2K out of that. That is craziness. And that is another red flag. It is unlawful. It is illegal. Because what it means is that that person's true capital is not being put to full use. So how can you sustain a system like that? Before you got started, they have shared 40% of your equity on the affiliate structure. That is crazy. So how can you now tell me that that $10,000 is being put to full use? No, it's a Ponzi. And that's why it's not sustainable. Here, leaders are not being paid from referral bonuses or whatever we used to call it. We are being paid rebates and bonuses that is being generated from actual trading transactions. And what does that tell you? Longevity. It tells you that for a very long haul, you will build here and you will be able to sustain your empire. The solutions are hands-free. The days of teaching people how to learn are over. I started with teaching. I've left education now. It is hard to teach adults how to trade. An average adult in Africa has enough in their minds. They're either sleeping or they're drifting away. I'm done and dusted. I've contributed my quota and I've left that space. People want automation, and that is what you have here. Warren Buffett says if you don't look for an opportunity that makes you money whilst you're sleeping, you will work till you die. That is what people want, and that is what we're giving them. Full control of your funds. I told you your funds never left your account. It is with the broker that you verified your account with. Nobody has access to it. You can withdraw your seed capital after 5 years if you need it, as long as you've been in the system for over 30 days. There are no monthly subscription to access any of our products, absolutely free. To whom much is given, much is expected. We don't need to charge anybody $150. We are making money. It's crazy money at that. No joining fees. No joining fees. Level of risk, low. Every business, every venture that has the potential to increase your pocket carries an element of risk. The only thing that differs from business to business is the level of risk. Some are high level, medium level, low level. The level here has been classified as absolutely low level. And I'll tell you why. Then it also gives everyone the opportunity to earn in foreign currency. What can be better than that? Who wants to hold Naira? I tell people everywhere I go, I've never earned Naira. I lived abroad for 22 years. When I came back to Nigeria, I didn't have to work for anyone. Then I started in the financial market and I started earning in dollars. So I've never earned in Naira. When you have an opportunity to earn in foreign currency, you don't want to joke with it. It is time efficient. You don't have to lift a finger. 2 minutes every time you want to place a withdrawal. So for your super busy people, your high net worth, the system is sustainable. In the next 25 years, we're still here rocking and rolling. Why am I confident? Because I know what I know. We trade the financial market, which is verified, is legal. That is all we do. So what can take that away? Nothing. So guys, we're here for the long haul. So Xfusion is the community behind the product. Tag Market is the broker that we have partnered with, regulated by the Financial Services Commission of Mauritius, licensed, regulated, one of the fastest growing brokers in the world, currently over 700,000 users base, and that is exploding literally, and it's because of the product we have. Behind every regulated broker, we have liquidity providers. Most of you already know that. Behind your hot forex and your pool prime, there is a set of institutional banks. We call them liquidity providers. Their business is to make liquidity available for regulated brokers and for viable businesses in the financial market. Companies like Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, that's their business. They have the money, they partner with regulated brokers because a business with a broker is a win-win. If you place a trade on a broker platform, once you open that position, whether it ends up as a win or a loss, the broker has already cut its deal. They make their money from what we call spreads and commission. So it doesn't matter whether you make profit from that trade or not. They make their money. So it's a win-win. They share that profit. They share that commission and spread and swaps with the broker and the liquidity provider behind it. So liquidity providers are happy to do business with regulated brokers. Tag Market has what we call a tier 1 liquidity provider license. So they have access to liquidity provision. I won't bore you by telling you what Forex is. You already know what Forex is. The product Tag has offered us that makes us outstanding. This is our cutting edge in Xfusion. You can call it the secret behind the growth and the explosion of Xfusion. Is that Tag has given us what we call leveraged accounts. So when you come into Tag with $100, you're not trading with $100. If you access the 12x, it will multiply your $100 by 12, giving you $1,200 trading equity. You know as much as I know that the bigger your equity, the bigger your profit. So it takes away this issue of lack of equity, which is predominant in this part of the world. Most people don't have decent money to trade with. They want to trade with $500. and they tie all their goals, financial goals, on that $100. They want to build a house in banana from the profit of $100 trading equity. That's a joke, right? So they over leverage and they blow that account. So they're limited because they don't have decent equity. I didn't start enjoying Forex until I started trading with 100,000 US dollars. So, but how many people have access to that kind of capital? So that is the number one solution that TAG has brought us. The power of leveraged accounts. 12x will multiply anything you bring into TAG by 12. If you are lucky to catch the 24x, the promotion for that has been extended till the end of this month. So if you're going to take action and you catch the 24x, it means that everything you bring, anything you bring into TAG market will be multiplied by 24. So you come in with $100,000 trading equity, you will be given $2.4 million to trade with. And your capital, your profit is based on that amplified equity. And you can withdraw all your profit. That is the power of leverage. It is not a prop firm, guys. Some of you are used to the prop firm concept. That is just money put in on a computer. This is real money given to us through liquidity provision. It has always happened. It's not a new business concept in the financial market. It's just that it used to be available at the institutional level. Now TAG market has been able to negotiate that people at the retail level like you and I can also access that line of credit. And no, it's not your money. I hear crazy questions like, can I withdraw the amplified amount? Totally crazy. It's not your money. Your seed capital is what you brought. And when you're tired of making money, you can withdraw that. You can't withdraw the amplified account, the amplified money amounts, because that's not your money. That belongs to the liquidity provider, and the broker protects it by not allowing you to withdraw it. The broker is the middleman between you and the markets and the liquidity provider. It protects your seed capital, and it also protects the amplified equity that you've been given. It's just a line of credit for you to do business with. So that is that. Once you amplify your account, you can take it and trade it if you know how to trade. You can use it on your favorite bot or EA, as long as you're mindful of the maximum drawdown, which is the only condition attached to the use of the amplified account. The maximum drawdown is 10% on the 12x, 10% daily and 10% overall. On the 24x, it is pretty tighter because now you're talking about bigger volume. It is 5% daily and 5% overall. No other condition. With prop firms, they give you exams that you can never pass. And then on top of that, they give you unimaginable, ridiculous conditions. The only condition here is the drawdown. So if you're going to trade your amplified account, as long as you're mindful and you can trade within that limit, you're good. So now the big deal is for people who don't know how to trade, you also have the opportunity to amplify that account, access that line of credit, and attach that account to the copy trading solution on Xfusion, which is the game changer. If they left us with just the amplified account, a lot of you can't do anything with it because you can't even trade within those tight conditions. Maximum drawdown of 5%, most people can do that. So that is the total game changer. Not only do you have the amplified account, you also now have the opportunity to use it to copy trade on the platform of TAG. TAG has over 52 traders that are providing copy trading solutions. You can copy any of them. You can look at the statistics, the past performances, and the numbers, and choose to copy any of them. But in this community, we have narrowed it down to just two of them: NeoFX and Sonic AI. Sonic trades gold. NeoFX trades just Euro USD. So you come into Xfusion, you open an account with TAG, you get verified, you fund it, you amplify it 12x or 24x. You connect it to the master account of any of the trader you choose, and your account begins to replicate the master account of the trader. So if the master trader is doing 10% profit, your connected account is also recording that level of profit. This is crazy, for lack of a better word. This is the best time to be alive. When I started trading, learning to trade, I had to do it the hard way. If I had access to this, I would have become a multi-billionaire in dollars. But it's never too late. Right now, we're going to cut the numbers. So connect it and you can go to sleep. So you milk money, you milk the market, even without a knowledge of how to trade. And you're not just copying the regular trader, you're copying the caliber of traders who trade at the institutional level. What is the average return? 1 to 3% per month of your amplified equity, not of your seed capital, of your amplified equity. When you're looking at your seed capital, you're looking at 10 to 16% average a month. In trading, returns are not cast in stone. We need to break free from the Ponzi mindset. A company that comes to you and promises you 3%, you should know that there is nothing there. That is not sustainable. That is crazy. In its own, it's a red flag. So numbers in Forex is not cast in stone. Forex trading itself is speculative in nature. So because of the changing dynamics of the market, no trader, no matter how good, no AI can give you a fixed return. But I tell you that your money will grow beautifully. People are so impatient. Yes, Coach Carol. But in Xfusion, the returns are even so good. So good that our community is exploding. We're re-educating people. We're teaching them the principles that comes with growing wealth. We're building people that will become rich here. We're not about the hot $5,000. People have been making $5,000 and today they become broke. We are breaking generational curses. We're breaking the back of poverty over people. We're liberating Africa. It's a big mandate. And I'm so passionate and I am so grateful that I am actually at the forefront of this move. I am so excited. I have been running presentations till morning. There is a man of God that is very big in Asaba that is waiting for me at the lobby. I had a leadership training with my leaders in Asaba. And tomorrow we have a mega event. I am sold out to this. Those who see this and latch on, in 6 months' time, they will be thanking God. It is payback time. So if you're looking at your seed capital is 10 to 16% a month, that alone, if you compound it, in 5 months, you have doubled your equity. What is bigger than that? Nothing. And the most beautiful part of this, guys, is that your capital is preserved. How many people have blown accounts? Ask me. And I don't blow small accounts because I don't do small numbers. I trade with 50K, $20,000, and I've blown several accounts in the process of learning how to trade. So the beautiful part of this is that your capital is preserved, and that is the goal. Over even profit, capital preservation. The drawdown, they have maximum, all these two traders that we trade, we copy, minimal drawdown, and we have my FX book. So you don't have to believe me, you can verify those results we're telling you. The risk per trade is 0.3%, which means even if you lose a trade that they open a position, they're only losing 0.3% of your equity, which is nothing. And they've never lost 2 trades consecutively. It's never happened. For new FX to blow your account, he will need to lose 33 consecutive trades. And I tell people it's almost impossible. The reason why I don't say impossible is that I leave the God factor, right? It is almost impossible for any trader to lose 33 consecutive trades because his risk per trade is only 0.3%. Minimal. Even if a drunk trader gets there and is guessing, just opening random trades, the 33 trades it takes will not hit a loss. Some of them will accidentally win. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So that is it. If we come out at 3%, this is what the figures are. These are the statistics. There was a month, last month it did 5.33, another month 1.76. This is just to buttress the fact that numbers are not cast in stone. We have a profit share ratio of 70-30. Whatever the system makes for you, 70% of it is for you, 30% is held by the community, and that is shared between the affiliate structure and the trading solution. The AI and the traders that are monitoring its performance, that's how they get remunerated. So that is, guys, I'm not going to do a disclaimer because that is formality. I'm speaking to leaders. Minimum to start is $100 if you're just going to invest and watch your money grow. You want to sit pretty and let your money work for you. To do affiliate, if you're going to jump on this and going to lock hands with me and the leaders to liberate Africa, the minimum for you to start will be $250. If you want to start, just get back to the person that got you on the call. It's as simple as that. You can withdraw your profit at any time. The minimum to withdraw is $10. Every time you have up to $10, from day one, you can press the withdrawal button. This is what the affiliate structure looks like. No, not the structure, the compensation plan. I can't go through that in details. I know that I've been told to go through it, but it's actually 10 now and I have people waiting for me. I'm going to have to crave your indulgence. We do webinars 8 o'clock every evening. So you can join on one of those webinars. We have recordings that we can make available to you leaders and you can study the marketing plan. But this is a quick overview. If you do $250,000 total sales volume, you are on minimum of $8,000. You go crazy, 500K total sales, minimum of 15,000 US dollars per month. You now catch the fire the same way I have caught it, and you go all out. 1 million total sales volume, you're on minimum of 35,000 US dollars. And I know that this is true because that has been my experience. And don't forget that I only started this on the 8th of January this year. So guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. I have to run. I'm craving your indulgence. I'm going to take some questions if I can very quickly. When we have enough info, explosion is inevitable. Absolutely. People are so impatient. Wait and get all the info. Okay. Leaders need to hear everything about the business. I have put everything out about the business. Okay. You can exit the meeting if you're not convenient. Okay. Okay. When it comes to ways to make money in the financial, long talk is not good for me. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I needed to lay that foundation for everybody on the call. So if it wasn't for you, that's good. You could have left the meeting. Can it be compounded? Yes, Emeka, you can choose to compound, but you have to do that manually yourself. Your money, your profit is your back office, you can compound. So that's it. That's it. That's it. So guys, I have to run. What is the performance fee deduction? 30%, 70-30, 70-30. That is it, guys. I have to run. You have a question, but OJ, you haven't put it out here. I have to go now. I'm going to hand over to Pastor Nat, and he's going to have to close out the meeting. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. It's been a pleasure serving every one of you. Quite a handful of people on your launch call today. I want to congratulate you because many are called, but only a few are chosen. If you're on this call today, it's not an accident. It's because it has been designed from the foundation of your heart that you are going to be on this call today. What you do with that information is what makes the difference. Information is the new currency in this dispensation, but it's not enough to hear. What you want to do is want to support it with the right level of action. Action takers are the money makers. I'm available. My phone number is everywhere. You can connect with your leaders, the people who got you on the call. They have access to me, and you can connect with me. I can take all the questions at a later time. Over to you, Pastor Nat, and I'll see you guys at the inside. Thank you so much. God bless you. I need to go.
Thank you, Madam Bukky. We are so fired up. Thank you. If you got value for this exclusive presentation tonight, please put 111 in the chat box. If you got value tonight, put 111 in the chat box. She has done excellently well. This is almost the third session she'll be handling tonight. It's not easy at all. Madam Bukky, we appreciate your efforts. We do not take it for granted at all. Thank you for splitting out everything we need to know about this business. And like she said, you can actually join there is always 2 sessions every day, 11 a.m. session in the morning and then 8 p.m. session in the night. So it is just the beginning, it is not the end. So if she can take everything tonight, definitely in the coming Zoom meetings, you are going to have everything. Madam Bukky, thank you very much once again for for making yourself available to launch this team. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, if you have any question, if it's a question I can take, I'm going to answer it while she steps away. So please, if you have a question, you can put your question in the chat box, and I will take it before we call it a day.
Sorry, Pastor Nath. Another thing that I forgot to actually include was the facts about the due diligence. I have done extensive due diligence. I went all the way. I spent my money to take my due diligence to another level. I didn't just sit in here at home, be presented with the opportunity and took it. I went all the way. I went to meet the people behind it. I needed to know the facts, the numbers. I needed to see the proof, the evidences. So I challenge every one of you, if you also want to do your due diligence, by all means do it. But I have done it extensively. I have met the leadership of this great solution, this opportunity, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And there's a whole lot of things that are tying up to tell me that we are in the right place at the right time. Thank you so much. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you very much for that as well. So I will take the first question that is here. Somebody said you said somebody can withdraw his seed capital by 5 years. No, don't get that right. After 30 days, you can actually withdraw your seed capital. She only said if you want to stay in this business for 5 years, once you are 30 days in the business, you can pick up your seed capital at any time. And somebody else said, I heard you say, okay, I've taken that. What can qualify you for Turkey trip? Yeah, for Turkey trip, you need a total of $150,000 to be qualified for Turkey trip. I mean, full expense paid trip. You need a total volume, a total team volume of $150,000. And if you just want just a hotel reservation, why you will be the one that will take care of the ticket and everything. If you are able to do $75,000, then that is available. So that is the qualification for Turkey trip. Guys, is there any other question you want us to take before we call it a night?